Hello everyone, Squid Baconator here, once again reviewing cartoons, country music, and whatever else, and today is a review of the newest regular show episode, Cat Videos. But before that, I'd like to talk a little bit about seasonal rot. Now, basically the thought process behind it is, a show running for a certain amount of time, then going past its heyday, like its best moments, and then starting the quality levels of episodes start going downhill. That succumbs to processes of flanderization of characters, plots becoming cliched and boring, tone swapping, greatly changing. This can be seen in shows like Family Guy, and SpongeBob, Dexter's Lab, and the Powerpuff Girls. But what most people think is seasonal rot just happens instantly. Well, not all the cases are like that. I mean, some shows like Adventure Time or The Simpsons can go really slowly, which is what I believe regular show is undergoing recently, because throughout its latest episodes, in my opinion, it's starting to show signs of seasonal rot. Now, it's not. Don't get me wrong, I don't think the show is bad. I still like it, it's just not all that interesting. Well, one sign I can see that is with bringing Margaret back. And for a while they just had the same plot in episodes over and over again, just Mordecai trying to find out whether he's right for CJ or Margaret, and this happens over and over again. Even taking up the plot of other episodes, trying to make it interesting or something, and people wanted Margaret to come back, but honestly, she should have stayed away, because this really got annoying and tedious for the show. And now, just seeing the love interest thing with Mordecai going on is just not interesting anymore. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, I don't know. I guess this episode, Cat Videos, just made me think of seasonal rot through some of its problems. Well, what are they? Well, let's start from the beginning. The episode begins with everybody watching videos online, but Benson comes in. He catches them in the act, but Mordecai and Rigby show him cat videos. He watches them. He likes them. He becomes addicted to them. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm going this fast. Well, mainly because the pacing in this episode is shit. Okay, that's being a little harsh, but it just goes by really fast. What scenes come and go, instantly. And then another problem that comes along with it is that the voice actors don't sound like this is coming natural to them. It's going by so fast that, you've heard all this stuff before, like Benson trying to catch them in the act, and also everyone else telling Mordecai and Rigby to solve the problem that they caused, which we've all heard before. Yeah, that's another problem with this show in general, and showing signs of seasonal rot. It is just has the same damn plot devices, okay, not devices, but you know what I'm saying, the phrases, that's what I'm trying to think of, phrases, you two solve the problem, Mordecai and Rigby cause a problem, they have to solve it. That's the plot of a majority of the damn episodes, and it's becoming really predictable, where they keep trying to throw plot twists in, but you can already guess them because they keep doing it every episode. It's just getting so predictable. I mean, at the end, when this guy was revealed to actually be a cat, spoilers, alright, I haven't even gotten that far yet, and I'm already ranting on this. Is this episode terrible? No, it's just so bland. That's what regular show has been becoming to me. It used to be my favorite Cartoon Network show back in 2012 age, before Steven Universe. But now it's just so bland. Yeah, I just can barely stay awake through episodes anymore. don't get me wrong, there are still a few good episodes, like Adventure Time, but I just can't keep an interest. So basically, once Benson gets addicted to the cat videos and he becomes obsessed, then he decides to go try and see a live recording, I think, of one cat that he's become a fan of, but then they end up taking him in to be an experiment, and then Mordecai Rigby goes to that place, and then security takes them and then puts them in this type of virtual reality type of thing and transforms them into cats, and then they have to get out of it and blah blah blah. It's just, I know I'm not really going into that much detail here, but it's just not memorable at all. With how many times we've seen stuff like this happen, it's just so boring, bland. I've already said it before. And so yeah, you can pretty much expect what's going to happen. They rescue Benson, they take down the bad guy, and things go back to normal. Very few moments in this episode stood out. Very few moments, not really anywhere funny jokes, none of those were funny. Nothing that could pique an interest like other regular show episodes have in the past. But now, so is this episode terrible? No, it isn't. Is it bad? I don't know. I don't want to call it bad, but I think I might have to. So in the end, Cat Videos is just an example of regular show just keeping to a formula that's getting really old and boring, which was probably my biggest problem with Phineas and Ferb. And the voice actors felt like the lines were very forcefully read, and the pacing was shit, and that's about it. So what do you think about this episode? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you hate my guts for ranting on it? Do you think regular show has gone through seasonal rot yet? Like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. Squid a Baconator signing out.